Hey, what's up you guys? John here. Hope you're having a great day. And in today's video, I want to talk about a lesson that I got a long time ago, and I want to share it here with you guys, and hopefully you'll get some value out of it. Also want to tell you about a goal and some things that I'm working on this channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. We post brand new guitar lessons every single day, and that's really what this video is about. And this channel is all about helping you get better at guitars. So make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you get some value out of today's lesson. All right, let's get into the video. So when I first started playing, I used to go around to music stores, and I always thought it was so cool to go to like Guitar Center or the local music shops and just see the guitars and play them and try different pieces of gear. And I would always see a lot of times older musicians, you know, people that they look like maybe they were playing professionally or they were in bands, and I always thought it was so cool. I thought that the way they dressed was cool, and just if they played guitar really well, I was like, man, I just wanted to do that. I wanted to learn to play guitar and get better. And this was before YouTube and everything. It wasn't like I could just Google a video like how to play this song or find tips like this on the internet. So I would go out to music shops, and this was right about the time I'd just gotten my license. And if I saw older musicians or people that knew more about guitar than me or things that I didn't know, I would ask them questions and try and, just learn that way. And so one day I was in this music shop called California Vintage Guitars here in LA, not too far from where I grew up. And a lot of really great musicians would come through this shop. They had a lot of great gear, and they even held like clinics where famous jazz musicians and local studio musicians and like local heroes would come in and do clinics. And there was a lot of students that would show up, and it was just a cool thing that they did. I never actually got to go to one because I don't think I even knew about them or was able to drive myself, or my mom couldn't drive me at the time. But there's a lot of these you can see. There's some famous footage of people like Ted Green that did clinics at this place, California Vintage Guitars. So anyway, one day I'm at this store, and I was looking, I think I was looking for a 335 or something at the time, and I heard these musicians playing, and they sounded incredible. Like 1 second they were playing a jazz standard and really just shredding over the changes, and then the next second, the next tune, one of the guitar players went into some country stuff and was just playing all these different styles. Then when they were soloing, he was talking about, oh yeah, check out this cool diminished like lick. And I didn't know much about music at that time. I hadn't really studied a lot. I just played in bands and was starting to get some experience. And I went up to one of the guys a few minutes later after I heard him playing, and I was like, wow man, you guys sound so good. I was like, give me a lesson, and they kind of heard me off to the side playing or whatever, and the guy goes, man kid, he goes, you don't need a lesson. He goes, go learn 1,000 songs. And I just was like staring at him like, okay. So I remember learning that lesson and thinking, okay, just learn 1,000 songs. And what I think was the biggest takeaway for me from that, just that one sentence or whatever he said, was that all the answers that you have for music and guitar playing are in the music. You just have to go and get them. And it's not the easiest thing to say that, but guitar playing isn't really the easiest thing. This is a tough instrument. And so you can actually go into the music, and there's going to be a song, whether you're trying to learn, a hammer-on technique or a pull-off technique. There's going to be songs that are going to have those techniques in them. And after you go through enough songs, you're going to learn a lot of techniques. You're going to learn a lot of scale material. You're going to learn a lot of different chord progressions and see how chords go together. And there's just so many things you can learn from just going through the repertoire. And it's going to be more fun than just playing random exercises. At the end of the day, you're going to have music to play. And so I did that. I learned 1,000 songs. In fact, I've learned over 1,000 songs. And one of my things that I want to do here on the channel is have over 1,000 song lessons on the channel. I thought that that would be really cool to just continue this sort of idea and put it out there on YouTube, and you guys can follow along. And I guarantee you, if you learn all 1,000 songs that are on my channel, and if you've done that, come back to this video and leave a comment and tell me about what experience and what things that you've gained from doing that. You're gonna take your guitar playing to the next level, and you're gonna learn so much about music, and you're gonna get so much better at playing that it's just very simple. So it's a very practical approach, and just take it one song at a time. That's what we're gonna do here on the channel. If you've been following along on this channel, it's been about 10 months now that I've posted a brand new song lesson and brand new video every single day on the channel. So I've got over 200 now at this point, and if I'm doing one a day, if I can get 365 out in a year, it may take a few more years, but we're gonna do it. So I'm stoked to go on this journey with you guys together, and let me know some song requests, some things that you'd like to see. This is definitely a video that I'll be looking at the comments for some future ideas for song lessons, so get those in down below. All right, that's it for today's tip. I hope you got some value out of it. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe. Brand new videos going up every single day. And also, before you go, I've got a free gift for you in the description below. You can get a PDF that's all about soloing. If you're interested in that, check that out as my free gift to you. All right, keep practicing, and we'll see you guys in the next lesson.